back to F-16 Fitness. Lieutenant Colonel James T. Riemann, call sign Iceman here. Ready to get you through our first warm-up. Remember, as we start out on our Operation F-16 Fitness, it's important to remember vision, passion, and discipline. You've got the vision because you're here doing this with passion today. We're going to have the discipline to follow through. One quick thought for the day is that there's two types of folks out there. Those that do what they ought to, and those that make excuses not to. And by having this video in and doing this with me today, you are definitely doing what you ought to. So without further ado, let's get started. These are going to be quick, concise, and fun, so stick with me. This warm-up is designed to get your heart rate up and get your muscles warm. A lot of dynamic stretching and movement. We'll save the static stretching for the end of our workout. First thing we're going to do are 20 simple jumping jacks. So the higher you get up, the better off you are. Get your hands all the way together at the top, nice and straight on the sides. There's 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't have to rotate around, but I'll just give you the perspective of all sides. And don't hold me to the exact number of count, because talking and counting is not one of my areas of expertise. There's about 20 good jumping jacks. Next thing we're going to do, warming up the upper body a little bit, are some huggers. All we're doing is wrapping our arms one over the other and alternating top over bottom. Bring them all the way around and make contact with your shoulders as far back as you can, just getting them warmed up. After we get a few huggers in, let's do some alternating arm circles backwards with the right arm. As close as you can keep it to your body in a nice symmetrical circle. Same thing with the left side. And then we're going to bring that right arm forward. And same thing with the left. I'm going to mention a few of the basic disclaimers here. Obviously, consult with a physician before you start any exercise program. And if you have any pain or issues, please talk to a doctor about it. Don't press through injury pain in your effort to make yourself more fit. Get that worked out first. All right, next thing we're going to do is just a little bit of quick running in place. High knees. Get those knees up, get that heart rate going. Arms pump, alternating with the legs. Nice high knees. Keep it going. All right, just a few more seconds of this to get the heart rate going. All right, transition to toy soldiers. Arm comes out about eye level and bring those toes up to meet the hand. And we just alternate sides. Get several on each side. This warms up our hip flexors as well as our hamstrings. Some good looking toy soldiers here. Okay. All right, transition to our next little running exercise. Going to bring our heel right up to our butt cheeks and do a little bit of stretching out our quadriceps, the front of the leg. In place jogging. All right, now we've got those legs warmed up. We're going to do just a few body weight squats. Body weight squats are going to be a big part of what we do. We're going to open our feet up just a little bit. Feet just a little bit wider than hips width apart. And come down with your torso upright. Try not to bend forward. Try to keep your weight in your heels, not your toes. Hip crease gets below our knee, okay? Well below parallel, arms come up. All right, that's going to take good. It's important to get low. In 2003, when we were deployed over to the Middle East, we were at an undisclosed location. All we had were tents, no equipment. And that's where me and my comrades learned to do a lot of these simple but very effective exercises. All right, after about 10 of those, now we're going to do some kind of hip flexor openers. Bring that knee forward and out. Forward and out. Just going to get a couple of these on each side. All right. After we do that, we're going to get some nice reach, quadricep stretch. As I bring this hand up, I'm going to bring this leg back. Excuse me, this leg back. And stretch that quad. Step. Step. This one takes a little bit of balance. If you need to lean against something when you're first doing these, that's fine. Top that foot, pull while you extend. All right. Those are upright ones. We're going to get down on the deck now and do some to warm up our abs as well as our chest. First thing we're going to do on the ground here are just a couple of push-ups. Anytime I get into that plank position, hands are under the shoulders, and I do push-ups. You can modify these if you need to from your knees. Ideally, though, you want to come down, chest touches the ground. Okay? Get about 10 of these, and Your chest nice and warmed up. Alright, so that's the push-up portion. Next thing we're going to do are a couple of sit-ups. We do our sit-ups a little differently. Soles of the feet come together. This removes our hip flexors from the equation and forces us to focus a little bit more on our abs. I bring my hands back and touch them overhead, and then all the way up, and I touch them beyond my feet. Okay? Notice my feet don't come off the ground. Yours may do that at first. If these are very difficult, move your feet out. That'll make it a little bit easier. As you get better at them, move your feet in. The closer you get your feet to yourself, the less leverage you have with your legs, and the more you're forced to use your abs. A couple more of these little sit-ups. And then I'm certain one of your all-time favorites, some mountain climbers. Plank position. Outside foot, knee comes outside the elbow, and switch. Just do these for a few seconds, get that blood flowing, heart rate going, getting ready for our workout today. Alright, after a few mountain climbers, pop back up. We're going to do some jumping jacks, and then we're going to finish up with the Samson lunge. So let's get a dozen or so more jumping jacks, keep the body moving. And then Samson lunge is simply going to be a step forward lunge. And as I step forward, I want to form two 90-degree angles with my legs. 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here. I don't want to get this knee out over the toe, and I don't want this knee to rest on the ground, but I can get it just above the ground. That's the lower body portion. The upper body portion is interlace the fingers and stretch overhead. And alternate. Just getting started. This workout, this warm-up may be a little bit challenging. And if you're an experienced exerciser, you may like to go through this warm-up 2 times if you want to. Get your body and your heart rate where you feel like you're ready to work out. Alright, when we turn the video back on, we'll be ready for the workout. Welcome back, F16 Fitness, video number 2. Another 16 action-packed minutes of Tabata. Before we get started, a couple principles. Hopefully you're staying on track. Rest assured you got through that first workout with the Tabatas. You might be a little stiff, a little sore. It's important that you exercise discipline in performing the warm-up as well as the cool down and stretching at the end of each one of these series. So I hope you're giving that due attention. Today is going to be 4 more Tabata exercises. That's 16 minutes altogether, only 12 minutes of which you're working. So execute the vision, passion, and discipline to go through these workouts and give it your all. I'm only asking for 12 minutes of work. I want you to put all of your passion that you can into this workout today. I'm going to do my best to do it with you. Once again, you can't always control your environment, but you can always control your attitude and how you approach it. So we're down here in the basement again today, and wherever you're at, I hope that you enjoy this workout. Got my handy Tabata timer here. We're going to get started. 4 exercises we're going to do today include squat jumps, what I call over and backs, some dips, bridge dips, and then we'll finish up with some mountain climbers. All right, so getting our Tabata timer warmed up here, starting in 3 seconds. First thing we're doing is squat jumps. So like we did the other day, but we're jumping this time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. 10 seconds rest. Here we go. All right. 7 more rounds of that. Springing them on those jumps. Squat jumps and go. And 2 more seconds if you want it. I'm going to stick with my 15 there. All right, 10 seconds of rest. 6 rounds to go. 3, 2, 1, go. And soft. Spring up. Whew! Should get those legs burning. All right. Getting warmed up here. 5 seconds, and here we go. 5 rounds to go. And go. All right, and 1. All right, 4 rounds down, 4 rounds to go. Really spring on those jumps. Give it your all. All right, 4 rounds. Actually, 5 done, 3 to go. Luckily, I'm doing the counting here, so you don't have to. Try to get the same number of reps each round, or more. Well, those dogs should be barking now. All right, 2 rounds to go. Doing great. Quick 10 seconds rest, shake them out a little bit. And here we go. Make sure you're coming all the way down. Oh, okay. 1 round to go. 10 seconds of rest. Last round of jump squats. I know it makes you sad. Gonna miss them. Here we go. Let's get some air. And a bonus one. All right, good job, good work. Let's go right into our second set of exercises. This one's a little different. I want you to focus on keeping your butt up, okay? Hands are gonna face forward. We're gonna be in a seated bridge. Bridge our rear end up. We're gonna go for 20 seconds, see how many we can get, and then repeat it 7 more times after that, 10 seconds of rest. So, hands near my bottom, get my feet up flat on the floor as I come down, just like that. So my hips sink a little bit with it, and I'm right back up, okay? That's what it looks like. Handy Tabata timer ready, and here we go in 3 seconds. All right, I'm going to stick with 15. Hopefully you get more. If you get less, that's fine. Remember, 7 more rounds to go. Pace yourself. And go. 16. Keep those hips up. 6, 5, 4, 3. All right, rest for 10 seconds. Keep those triceps loose. 2 rounds down, 6 rounds to go. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. 3 in the book, 5 to go. Yes, my Tabata timer does have a little audio, that'll help. All right, and rest. All right, how many do we have down? Halfway there, all downhill. Downhill to the second one. And here we go. All right, it's a short range of motion, but should be feeling it good in those triceps. As you come down, those elbows go back. As you come up, hips come up. 3 rounds to go. Okay, 6 rounds in the books, 2 rounds to go. You can do it. I've been getting 16 each time. It's going to be tough these last 2 rounds. See if you can maintain. All right, almost there. Last round. Okay, 10 seconds of rest right here. Notice sometimes I'm finishing just prior to 20 seconds. You should endeavor to work for the entire 20. Gaming it a little bit if you short that. Here we go. Couple bonus ones that time. Oh, nice job. All right, 2 more Tabatas to go. Halfway there, folks. I think you're really going to like these last 2. What I want you to do is get yourself a center point. We're going to come down, touch the ground, jump over, touch it this way. Touch, 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 touch. All right? So, I'm going to count back and forth as 1. So each 2 of those, 1, you can count them individually, whatever works for you. What I'm going to mostly try to do is not to hyperventilate too much while I'm trying to talk and get you through this. Starting in 3 seconds, here we go. All right. There's 1. And 2. And 3. And don't be distracted. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. All right. So 8's the goal for me. 10 seconds of rest. Here we go. Go. 1. 2. All the way up in the middle. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Woo. I have to work a little harder. Move a little faster. Okay, 6 rounds to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 5 down. Excuse me, 3 down, 5 to go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halfway, baby. Here we go. Come on. Dig down. How you do anything is how you do everything. Bring the intensity. 3, 4. All right, almost there, kids. Almost there. 3 rounds to go. I'm tired. I'm working hard. I hope you are too. Oh, yeah, got it. 2 rounds to go. Here we go. It's going to take a lot of effort. Don't slack off now. One more, you got it. You got it in you. Here we go. All the way up. Woo! Good work. Last one. 1, 2, go. And you're gonna love these. Mountain climbers. Plank sprints. Lots of names for them. This is gonna work your core and your heart rate. These will help you change your body. If I could do just one of these Tabatas, if you are limited on time someday, just wanna do one Tabata, this is the one to do. That's why we save it for the end. All right, get at an angle a little bit where you can see me. The yoga mat is not required, but if you got one, use it. Here we go. 8 rounds of fun. Let's take a look at what these look like first. All right, gonna come up, make contact with the back of your arm. 1, 2, okay? So pick an arm where your leg will start. Each time it gets to that arm, count a rep. 8 rounds. Here we go in 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 12 for me. 10 seconds rest. 7 more rounds, they only get more fun. 6 rounds to go. Hang in there. Pace yourself. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. 10 seconds to rest, get it. Here we go. Overheating a little bit. Do what it takes to cool down. As many as you can get in 20 seconds. If you got to take miniature breaks, take them. 4 rounds down, 4 rounds to go. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mini break. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Woo! Working hard. 3 rounds to go. Here we go. All right, might have finished that round a second early. All right, only 40 seconds of work left. Last little break here. Here we go, guys. Finish strong. Finish strong. 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, 1 round to go. Hang in there. Finish strong. 10 seconds to rest. Everything you've got on this last round. Everything you've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Good job. Day 2. Do a good cool down, and we'll be ready to tackle it again tomorrow. Super job. Thanks for joining me today at F16 Fitness. All right, you've just finished a great workout, and an important part of any workout is the cool down. As I alluded to earlier, static stretching kind of went by the wayside, doing all those calisthenics and stretches before a workout, but they definitely have a place after workout. And one of the principles we talk about a lot in F16 Fitness is how you do anything is how you do everything. So give the same attention to detail for your warm-up and your cool-down as you do your workouts. The same level of intensity and drive, and you'll definitely see great results. The first thing we're going to do with the cool-down is just stretch out those hamstrings. We worked them pretty good today, so bend over, get down as far as you can. If you can get your toes, great. If you can't get as far, work on keeping the straight back and work your way toward the ground. Slowing your heart rate down a little bit, stretching out those hamstrings. All right, come back up. We may have done some lunges today, but we're still going to step out into that lunge. Now I want you to rest that back foot on the ground and go ahead and flatten out those back toes. Reach over and twist. Our hip flexors get a lot of work in a lot of the squats and lunges and stuff that we do, so open them up is important. All right, hands now come to the middle. Nice stretch here as we transition to the other side. And same thing on the other leg. Hands come up and twist. Alright, back to our standing position. I'm going to incorporate a little bit of balance into this one. I want you to take about a 3-foot step forward. Feet, toes all aligned in the same direction. Hands overhead. Come down to that front foot. Try to work your head toward your knee. You can make contact hip-knee, actually activates your thyroid and helps with your metabolism. Might have to bend that front knee a little bit to get your head there, and that's okay. When you raise up from this stretch, put your hands out in front and use your abdominals to come up. All right, switch sides. Topple over that front leg without toppling all the way. Head comes to knee. Try to straighten both legs. Back up. All right, a little bit of upper body stretch. Remember we did these huggers at the beginning. Now we're just going to slow them down. Hold that arm across. Hold it. And we're going to go the other way. Now we'll bring it up overhead. Similar thing, elbow goes to the sky, grab the elbow, pull it back. Same thing on the other side. Elbow up, pull it back. Now, down to all fours, a couple of finishing stretches. Nice tabletop position. Take your right arm, thread it through, and lay down on your right ear. This should feel really good to your shoulder. And switch sides, left arm up, thread it through, stretch it out. Back up to your tabletop, spread your knees just a little bit wide, sit back toward your heels. If you can sit on them, that's ideal. And stretch out to the front and get your forehead to the ground. All right, back up to your feet. And last finishing stretch, hamstrings one more time. And up. All right, good job on the cool down today. If you're still got your heart rate pretty high, you might want to go through that sequence one more time. We'll see you next time for the next F16 fitness workout.